Hi there, this is Derek from Pacific Coast Auto, and we're taking a look at a year 2000 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. This one here, short wheelbase, four-wheel drive, gasoline 3.4 liter engine. This vehicle was bought from a dealership here in Japan instead of the auction where we usually buy the cars from. And so we'll take a look over the vehicle. Yes, we do buy from dealers for those that don't know. However, auctions are usually the best place to buy from. Dealers are a good place to buy cars if you can't find what you're looking for at the auction. So first off, the engine. 97,000 kilometers on it. Engine is in perfect running condition. In fact, this vehicle inside out is in extremely good condition. I'm going to lower the hood here. And coolant, normal. Oil, very good. Very clean underneath the engine bay there. And so really nothing to complain about. Short wheelbases are cool. These ones also come in a four-door, longer wheelbase. It's quite a bit longer. This one here would be the better one for someone who doesn't have a family or something. There's still a lot of cargo room in it. You get a shorter wheelbase, which is better off-road if you're going to be going off-road. And this one looks great with the front end like this. Usually the short wheelbase ones have a different headlight style. This one here has kind of the four-door headlight style. I'm not sure if it was optional or what. Also comes with a bush bar on the front and the corner mirror here. Okay, so this one's an auction sheet because the dealer was also selling it at auction, but also at his dealer. This is there's a company that will come to your dealer lot and check the car out and make an auction sheet for you, and then you can list it every week for a dealer auction. But this one was actually bought through the dealer, called him, and then negotiated with him for that. Anyways, it's a Land Cruiser Prado RZ. Sounds like a Supra, doesn't it? 3.4 liter gasoline engine, auction grade 4.5, interior B, 97,000 kilometers, automatic transmission, AC, power steering, power windows, sunroof, ABS, airbags, and original wheels. The sunroof is kind of cool. Not a lot of sunroofs on these. And so this one's pretty cool. You get the good two-tone paint, the cool front end, the sunroof. Looks like a really good version of the Land Cruiser 90. Okay, keyless entry, spare key, and a sunroof are the sales points. Seat wrinkles, interior slightly dirty, exterior has slight scratches, interior liner scratched. Underneath the battery has rust, front and rear bumper have, what does that word mean? It's like, it gets bumped from underneath. You get some scratches and stuff. Here we go. Which is pretty crazy. How do you hit the bumper when it's that far up? I don't know if these are aftermarket, but they're very nice and clear. And then you got a little bit of yellowish in the headlights, but not that bad and can be polished back up pretty easily. Body here, the trunk has been replaced. There's some repaint areas there, but generally a pretty perfect body. And then 5 millimeters of tread on each one of those tires, which I think is a bit of a stretch. I think the fronts are about 2 and the backs are about 4. Okay, but the body is super clean. Really, there's bright, clear paint everywhere. No scratches, no dents. It looks fantastic. Rear mount tire there. In Japanese, they call it a Hyman tire. Kind of a weird name. It's actually comes from a Japanese alphabet where they use words from other languages. And so Hyman tire is from another language. I just don't know which one. Okay, so you can see the running boards there. You can see the big plastic fender arches on there, and so that's going to prevent it from rusting in and around the wheel wells. Finally, Toyota got the memo that their cars tend to rust around the wheel wells when they get about 20 years old, 30 years old, and so this one has the plastic there. And the plastic goes all the way along the bottom. If you take a look, that whole door there, plastic, 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 plastic. And that's good. It saves you from door dings. And then the running boards as well do. So, really good looking. Here's me on the chrome mirror. Okay, visors here. These ones here pop out. They don't roll down, they pop out. Rear mirror to see how far you are away from bumping into stuff. RZ. Okay, so you get 5 seats. Usually these are 3 rows when they're the 4 doors, and then 2 rows when you have the 2-door version. So this one here is the 2-row. You can see here you get plenty of room in the back when the seats are up, and then the seats do the double fold. So fold down and then fold down into the footwell so that you can get a full size area in the back here. It's probably about the same as the 4-door actually, because the other ones you can't get the seats really out of the way. So your capacity in here might be pretty similar. Okay, a couple of scratches here and there, and then some dirtiness near here. Missing a tonneau board. Nice condition door cards. A little bit of a dent from where a seatbelt was pinched in. And then seats. Seats are good. Driver's side has a little bit of sag at the bottom. And so the height of the vehicle is right above bum level for me. And so if I'm getting in, I'll sit on this when I'm getting in. You see this wrinkle here? That's from people sitting on it as they're getting in and pushing it in like that. And so if I'm going to get in, it's better to do the step here, hold here, and then lower yourself down like that instead of just trying to sit in. This being a 5'10" person. Wear on the steering wheel there. Standard gauges here, 96,693 kilometers. Really like the dashboard in these. They're very basic. They have everything that you want. The layout is good. They're simple, and they're not made to look cooler than they actually are. One of my biggest complaints about dashboards these days. This one here has your pitch and your roll. This one here tells you a whole bunch of stuff like temperature, barometric pressure, altitude for if you're up higher, your average speed, and then it's a graph that shows you over time how fast you're going. So if you set to the average speed here and then you drive, say 12 hours, then you'll get to see how your average speed was. Kind of cool. I think that, oh, and a timer. I think the temperature is the best one. Look at that, we're at 35 degrees right now. I'm dying. Every direction is north. I think this calibrates itself once you start driving, but then doesn't until you start driving. A correct inclination can be read only when you stop the vehicle on a slope of 30 degrees or less. Okay, AC is nice and strong, no free CD, no free tapes. It has a analog clock there. Two cigarette lighter adapter areas. Has been smoked in but doesn't smell bad. And then you have H, HL, N, LL for your differential options. Fair amount of scratches on here, but it's not that bad. Okay, shifting is good, e-brake is good. Place for your drinks, for your drinky drinks. Okay. Place for your not drinks. Cool. And then the back, here's what it looks like. I'm not going to fold the seat forward, but it's pretty easy to get into the back, considering it's only a 2-door. And then sunroof, or moon roof, whatever you want to call that. We got tilt or slide. Okay, super easy. Close that up. And that is going to be the end of this video. Time to park this car and go grab the next one. We got a lot of work to do today. Okay, so that's going to be it for the video. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section. Also check out our website. There's a link to that in the description. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give me the thumbs up. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.